What's up?
Hello, what's up?
All good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very well. How about you?
Very well. So, tell me, how's quarantine life going on for you?
Well, as you can see, I've not been keeping well maintained in that sense, grooming myself. But
Right.
usual, sir. I've only been training, eating, sleeping. That's it. Repeat. Eat, sleep, train.
You know, I had no idea that you sing so well.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Seriously, I had no idea. You
Thanks.
sing really well.
I'm okay. Thanks. I'm good in the bathroom here. The echoes really
No,
help.
but no, I think it was really good. All right. So, okay, and so you've not been going out of the house at all, and that's what you'd like to tell
Uh,
to your fans as well.
Absolutely. I mean, the only time I step out is when I have to go get essentials for my mom.
Absolutely. Now, tell me something. Baghi 3 had released, and it was doing exceedingly well. And then this entire thing happened, and from what I understand, you guys will re-release it once the theaters open up.
Oh, I don't know. I hope they really re-release it. It depends on Foxstar and Sajid sir. Really, I mean, the ball is in their court, and
Right.
by then, I mean, depends when the theaters open. Because by May, June, I think it should already be coming on television. So I don't know if there's a point anymore to release the film. But hopefully,
But,
if things settle soon, then perhaps.
but I'm sure that it must have been a bit disappointing for you because it was doing very well in the
Well,
theaters, and then suddenly everything closed down.
Well, I'll be honest with you. With all that happened suddenly overnight, it
Hmm.
the film took a backseat in my head, and because everybody was panicking so much, and there was so much of chaos happening all around the world. I felt like the Baghi 3 was the least of my concerns at that point, and the safety of the citizens and our family and friends. That sort of was my
Right.
priority in this period, in this phase, what all was going on in the world and still is, considering all of the factors, it still did quite well, and very, very grateful to the audiences. But at the same time, I feel a little, um, little guilty that they had to, still come out and watch our film, at times like this. So it's a 50-50 catch, really. I don't know how to take it.
Right. Okay. So now you're someone who's an outdoors person. You love to practice your uh, martial arts in the open. So how are you managing all that? We keep on seeing your videos of working out.
Yeah, I mean, really, I haven't been practicing at all as of late. I've just been sort of trying to keep in shape with whatever little equipment I have at home. As you can see, I'm right now right next to my equipment. So I got some of my stuff from my gym to my house, and I'm sort of making do with that, really.
Okay. All right. And how's the family doing?
Family's
How's your
well,
mom?
thanks. Mom is chilling. Mom's at home. She's online. She's watching her videos. This that. She's doing house chores, and
Right.
that's it. We're all chilling here at home only.
So there are a lot of questions that have been pouring in since the time we posted. And let's take a few of the fan questions that have come in for you.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So this is Jasmine Singh from Connect FM Surrey, Canada. We see and assume an actor's life is all about shoots, traveling, shoot, and everything that keeps them in the public eye. How much of a conscious effort does Tiger Shroff put in every day to remind that as of now, home is the confined territory? And does the fact that this situation might stay for a while scare him?
I try and urge my fans and keep reminding them to, stay at home because it's definitely a collaborative effort. It's a team effort, and I think all of us are in it together. This is the first time the world has actually, come together in a very long time, and I think
Right.
in a way we should relish that and sort of respect each other, and each one of us have the power to save each other. So I think we need to work as a team right now, and that's what I do. Really, I just try and urge them as much as I can through social media, through whatever means I can.
Right. When you see these pictures of dolphins coming out um, in the sea, apparently in marine lines, they have come out. You can see the hills from Chandigarh, the roads of Chandigarh from
Yeah.
Jalandhar, which was not visible at all. How do you look at the fact that the environment is free
So the
now?
other way, that's exactly right. You know, the other thing that's so relieving right now is that the world
Mm,
is being restored in a way. You know, the environment, our planet. You know, I can see all the way from my house to Mud Island, and I can
mm.
see all the way across South Bombay to Marine Drive, Queen's Necklace. So this, I've never, you know, in the 30 years I've been on this earth, I've never been able to see that far. So I
Right.
think it's a
That's
real
good.
blessing.
Okay, so let's take a few more questions. This is Tiger. What is your all-time favorite film of Hrithik Roshan? This is Meet Shah from Orlando, US.
Oh, that's a tough one. I guess Krish, I'm a big superhero fan, and nobody plays a superhero like he does. He's truly fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, this is Rashid Sheikh from San Francisco, USA. My daughter is a big fan of yours. Why do you think you are so popular amongst the kids?
Why do I think I'm popular amongst the kids? I guess it's because I have a child's head, you know, a childlike imagination, and the things I do, you know, are very appealing to children and the youth. You know, if I
Mm,
was a kid, I think I would have liked me too, you know, for the things I could do, and I would sort of like to be able to do those things.
right.
So I guess it's because of my physical ability and I guess the sort of heroic characters that I've been playing on screen, perhaps.
Tigerians underscore Nikhil from Mathura, Vrindavan. And my question is to Tiger Bhai, what do you like most about yourself? What is it that you like most about yourself?
You know, each one of us, I'm sure, respect our family so much, and I think for me, I think my best trait is that whatever I do, it's all for my family, and for me, it's family first. And you know, I think each one of us as children, as kids, as people who have a mother or father or both, we should put them ahead of us first. So I think the fact that I have them in such high regard, and I never want to do anything that'll let them down, you know. So just I think the fact that I respect my family so much and do everything for my family, that's something I like about myself. I like giving and I like providing for my family.
Great. This is I'm Mark, your fan from Malaysia. Just want to know when will you get married? And please come visit to Malaysia for your honeymoon. Good
Oh,
girl, yeah.
hi Mas. Well, I don't think I'm going to get married for a while. I'm a little too selfish when it comes to my work. You know, so I think a relationship just requires a lot of time and a lot of patience. And right now, I'm just so consumed with, you know, my work and my lineup. So I'm just trying to give as much as I can and sort of give that attention, that part of my life attention before I get married. But I don't have to get married to come to Malaysia.
You can come anyways. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Anja Arif from Berlin, Germany. I have a question. When does he come to Berlin? There are many fans here. Maybe a film shoot or a show or at the Berlinale. Please, yeah, love. Greetings from Berlin.
Berlin. I'd love to be there. You know, in fact, I've had a few German friends as well, and I've been to Munich and I've been to uh, Frankfurt and Dusseldorf. I would love to come to Berlin. I've heard it's a beautiful city, and let's say I hope for Europanthi to you know, we come somewhere close by Europe. Perhaps I can meet you there then. So yeah,
All
looking
right.
forward to coming to Berlin. Yeah. And I hope the
Okay.
situation's a little better in Berlin right now and in Germany. I heard it wasn't too good. But you guys take care of yourselves, and I hope you're staying home right now.
Yeah, I think in Germany, the situation they have a lot of cases, but thankfully till now the number of deaths is low. And
Great.
let's hope for the
Let's keep
let's
it
hope
that
for the
way,
best.
yeah.
Let's hope for the best. Okay, this is Arun Ramkumar. I have a question for Tiger. What is his takeaway from Hrithik after war in terms of dance and acting?
Arun Ramkumar, good question, bro. Uh, I have a very bad habit of, I don't know if it's a bad habit, quite a few actors do it, but Hrithik sir himself used to do this a lot. I have a habit of seeing the monitor too much after every shot. Whereas Hrithik sir very rarely sees the monitor. And the reason behind that is because as an actor we sort of not as an actor, but I'm a kind of a guy who's very insecure about how I look, and I try to give my best angles, and I sort of make a mistake when I perform that way. Ritik sir is just he's just so aware of his craft and so aware of all his lighting and his angles that he doesn't have to do that. But I'm very much a rookie in that sense. So he says, Tiger, the moment you see the monitor, you will start not perhaps liking the way you look here. You will start, doing a different expression, which might not be the honest way of going about it. If you're feeling the shot, if you feel it's correct, then there's no need to look at the monitor. There is no need, because the moment you see the monitor, you start, tweaking your expressions to look good. As a hero, as a star, you tend to do that. But what we have to do as actors is, just let go and just feel and deliver. I think that's something I learned from him watching him. Very rarely does he watch the monitor, unless it's for a song sequence, for a dance. Then to see his lines, to see his steps, his fluidity, his grace, that's a different thing. But when it comes to acting, performing a scene, then very rarely have I seen him see the monitor. Maybe once we
Would you say
see complete the whole scene, then he'll go back and see all his shots, but not while performing, I think.
would you say that War is your best performance till now as an actor?
I don't really know, but the maximum feedback I've gotten for my performance per se, I think, has been for Wall. I think people were surprised to see me in a negative shade as well, and I've gotten more comments for my negative shade than for any of my heroic roles. So I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but yeah.
Okay, this is Meera Panthi Tina. How does he make himself so humble? It's hard to do so in reality.
How do I make myself so humble? I don't know. I'm just like this. I was raised like this. I guess I have to credit it to my mother and father. They've given me a very normal upbringing, and I've seen a lot of struggle in my life growing up as well. So I think when you see so much, you automatically feel grounded, and no matter how much success comes your way, you should always remember the people who have helped you get there, and you're never a one-man show. Never think any one of us are a one-man show. We've all got a team of faculty working behind us, and for us, with us. And if we succeed, then a lot of people with you succeed as well. So you've got to remember that, and yeah, just stay grounded. Keep your head high. Those who reach, touch the stars. But at the same time, if you can reach with your feet on the ground, that would be great.
All right, so let's quickly take a few more questions. This is superstar underscore Kriti Sanan underscore 7878. Please ask him about Hero Panthi, or is Kriti Sanan doing it?
Is Kriti Sanan doing Hero Panthi too? Right now we don't even have a script that's locked. Once the script is locked, we'll definitely come to know and have a good idea of that. But right now it's too early to say, and I think she's also quite busy with her lineup at the moment. So we'll have to see.
Okay.
I would love to work with Kriti again. Yeah, but she's too big of a star now to work with somebody like me.
She will respond to this. She will respond to this. Okay, Brushi underscore Sharad 009. So please ask him about Rambo and his working experience with Shraddha and Disha too. Thank you.
Rambo is definitely happening, but with all that's happening in the world right now, we don't know what is happening with the lineup. I think Siddharth sir is busy with the film as well, and I'll be busy with Hero Panthi 2 next. So once we get clarity on where the world is headed, I think that we'll get a better idea of when Rambo goes on floors. As for working with Shraddha, I think I have a lot of fun with her. She's really easy to work with. We both have very similar similar sense of humor and similar interests and topics of conversation. So she's somebody who I can talk to for hours and hours. So it's fun, working with her. Disha and me also share a very, special relationship. We get along great on just about everything. She's a outdoors girl. She's a very physical girl. So I can train with her. We can get along on in that term, in that aspect. So yeah, I really enjoy spending time with both of them.
What is your opinion about the videos that she's posting, the Gloria one and I'm bored in the house that she has been?
I think that's funny. She should definitely explore that side of her in some of her characters. Yeah, she does it so well.
Okay, this is Ria Suresh 24. What is his routine in these days of quarantine?
My routine, well, I wake up and I have a treadmill in my room, so I roll out of my bed and directly onto that treadmill, and then I start running, and I run for about 45 minutes. Then I have a monkey bar on my terrace. It's somewhere back there where I hang on, and over there I do just some exercises on that bar. Then I have a shower, have my breakfast, and then probably just speak to my directors on the phone or do my own. We're trying to do something very different with Heropanti too. So I've just been doing a lot of R&D on that. Then post that, I work out again in the evenings, and that's about it. That's my day.
Okay, so we'll quickly take a few more questions. I'm Sachin Sharma from Ahmedabad, and I'm the biggest fan of Tiger Shroff. A dance video of any of your favorite songs of Hrithik Roshan?
Oh, I mean, I can make that anytime. I know all of his songs by heart. I mean, I don't know if you know this story, but when we were shooting War, in between shots, sometimes I used to, just for fun, I used to perform all his songs without the audio, and I used to ask him to guess which hook step that is, or which step these are, which choreography this is from which song, and he used to try and remember and guess. So
All right. Okay.
that was
I think
cheap thrills of mine.
you guys share a great chemistry. Okay, this is Arya Nias, a villain in Krish 4 or a hero in Baghi 4. Which one would be your first preference?
I've gotten so many messages and so many calls from people who said unfortunately they missed Baghi 3 because of the situation in the world, and they were really itching to see it but couldn't because of all that was happening. So the only thing on my mind right now is Baghi, and like you said, I hope they re-release the film. If not, then Baghi 4 definitely on the cards.
Okay, let's take 2-3 more questions. Hello, this is Neeraja from the US. I love you so much, Tiger. My question is, what are 3 interesting facts about yourself? And which lyrics of a song are your favorite or mean the most to you? Any facts about yourself? Any lyrics of any song?
Right now in this phase, mood hai bhayankar. from my song Jai Jai Shiv Shankar.
All right, this is the_Tigerian_R. Hello, sir. I'm Rutwa from Gujarat. Firstly, I'm biggest ever fan of Tiger Shroff. My question is that what is the secret of your so high energy, the physical and mental both, that drives you for the power-packed action with full motivation? You are my son in real ways, sir.
Thank you, sir. But I think I derive most of my energy from my mother and father. I think just keeping whenever I have to do the most difficult of sequences or stunts, I think about them and I feel invincible. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's all for them, and whenever I win, I feel like they are winning.
This is Afreen.Ayub Bansari. Big fan from the very first movie of you. You are so
Thanks.
much inspiring,
Thank you,
hardworking. We all love you. My question is, what is most important thing in your life? What is the most important thing in your life?
I can't choose between my mother and father. I think both of them.
They're the most important thing in your life.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Okay. So Tiger, and let's this entire time period has also given you an opportunity to just interact with your fans quite often. They're called Tigerians.
That's right.
I think you did live with them a few days back as well. Tell us how important are these people for you, and what is it that maybe you've learned from the feedback that they give you?
They've been with me through the very beginning of my journey. Through my wins and losses, they looked at me the same way. I feel every time I win, they win. Every time I lose, they lose. But it's their love, their strength that keeps me going. And whatever little I've achieved today, I credit it to them. You know, uh, I can't say enough for them. Yeah. They've given me so much, and they give me a lot more credit than I deserve. So sometimes it's a little embarrassing that even they like me even at my worst. So I'm very very grateful for their undying love, and it's really endearing the way they the way they send me messages, the way they even give me constructive criticism. A lot of fans, many people would just give them undying love, but these guys, along with that, they give me constructive criticism. So I do keep in everything that they say to mind and heart, and I apply that for my future projects. So they're actually very smart. They're not just people who just admire and who love and follow. They are actually very very smart kids. So very very lucky to have them.
So do they criticize you at times as well? Has there been any criticism from them that you've learned from?
Yes, they have. I get great feedback from them. If they don't like a certain film subject or story, they say, "Sir, please ये ऐसे मत करो ना फ्यूचर फिल्म में, या बागी 4 में या बागी 3 में या हीरोपंती 2 में ऐसे मत करो, रैम्बो में कोशिश करो ये सब करने को." So they give me very detailed feedback in their messages. So I'm really really grateful to have them. I learn
That's
a lot.
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So, Tiger, thank you very much for your time and for finding time for us on this
Not at
Sunday.
all, sir. Pleasure
And,
talking to you. I've been missing our interviews. Yeah. Can't wait
Maybe
to promote again and get back to work.